Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Xenogears. I'm here back in the place where you can get those 4 treasure chests. You may notice there's a treasure chest in the middle of the floor, like it was floating around in that platform. Apparently you just need to jump under the damn thing and it falls off. Yeah, that thing, you see how it's above me? Gotta make, let's see, is some type of equipment for here? Perhaps? Maybe? No? Is it some type of gear thingy? It is, and I have 4 of them. Okay. Yeah, electrical damage down 30, you gotta be kidding me, that's way too specific. Might as well just equip a blank space in my damn gear for all the good that's gonna do me. You gonna tell me stuff because I got all your 4 treasure chests with my magic? No. I got all of them, but you don't care. Why can I not gain your approval, little girl? Good luck, little boy that clearly has a crush on her. You're not gonna impress her either, because she's not impressed by anything. Was that another? No, there's nothing on there. There's nothing on there. I need to go to Mine Capiton and find out what the situation was, because there's a battle really close to the ship, so I, being responsible, spent large amounts of time playing cards and looking for a treasure, because that's how I do things. They've got guts starting a fight right next to the Fanes. Oh, it gets my blood boiling. Hey, Hans, we haven't fired the big gun in a long time. How about we take it for a shot or two? Are you kidding? Why get the Thanes involved in a fight where neither side is our enemies nor our allies? And that big gun is nothing but a useless piece of junk you tacked onto the Thanes in a drunken stupor. Oh, you just don't understand the code of the man of the sea. What are you doing? It seems like a submarine is under attack. Submarine? Hey, that's... That ship! What? What's wrong? That's the Yggdrasil! Isn't that Bart's ship? Yeah, he's still alive. Alright, we can't just sit here. Let's go. Go where? To help! What else? Without a gear? Hold your horses. Doc, this is the bridge. How are our guest gears doing? Repairs will be done shortly. 2 minutes. Huh? Finish in 2 minutes. Take them out through the supply entrance in the dock. Yes, sir. Your gears are being moved to the deck. Go get them. If you need, you can buy equipment at the supply entrance. What are you saying, Captain? What if we get bombed while we're caught up in the middle of a fight? Be quiet. Our guests are fighting to save their friends. Don't get in the way. If we don't help, it'll tarnish the men of the sea's good name. Yes, sir. But the Thanes itself will not join in any fights. Thanks. That's more than enough. Yep, just point us in the right direction and we'll freaking kill Jeff down. Gonna fight so many submarine depth charges. And Faye's been away from Bart and his crew for a really long time. We didn't even know if they were alive. Like, he was in D-Block for a long time. We don't know how long, but probably a few months at least. Alright. Dun-da-da-da. I'm going to assume we're all equipped. I don't know. I haven't checked. Sure, we're fine. Okay. Let's go. Wait. I think Ellie even has a gear that increases her speed underwater, so... Oh, come on, Satan. Just when I thought we were saved, now we're being turned into Swiss cheese. We are not particularly liked here, are we? Faye! Ellie! You're alright. Somehow. This is no time for tearful reunions. Yeah, where's Bart? He's fighting below. He said he was going to hold them back until the depth charge was ready. But he left without the proper hydro preps. We were busy trying to ready the depth charges. Your gear should be able to handle underwater warfare to some extent. Go help him out. Got it. Ellie, let's go. It's like the fourth time you said let's go in the last 2 minutes, Faye. Pick another phrase. Like roll out. Any little Transformers references. Damn. I can barely maneuver and you're moving all over the place. Looks like you're having a tough fight, Bart. Faye? You're alive? Hey, that's my line. What about that gear? Elhaim? What are you doing here? Domina? Why are you here? Why? We Gebler need no reason to sink an enemy ship. It is our divine duty to rule these crass, land-dwelling lambs. But why? How are they different from us shepherds, the able? To me, lambs and the able are the same. The only definite difference is the personal ability. The ignorant must be led by the wise. That is our job. Look what you've gained as an element, Ellie. Why do you even question? Your superiority is obvious. So the wise harming the weak is a sign of ability? I don't want that. That's all there is to it. Ellie, are you alright? That gear. You're the one. So that's how it is. How amusing, Elhaim. Is this all for a man? I guess all the stories were true. You were born of those lowly lambs. Stop! Don't say another word! What are you gonna do about it, mongrel? Are you going to use that power that you used in that incident on me now? Go ahead, show me. Show me your true power. I will. If you Gebler are wise, then I'd rather be a fool. Then so be it. Then you shall be dealt as a traitor that you are. We'll see about that, Domino Pizza Girl. Come on, Elhaim. Show me your true self. Alright. True self, shown with boosters. Boosters. Oh god. That did a lot of damage. Good thing we're starting this fresh, yeah? With all of us having boosters, I'm probably going to tear her up. Let me see. What's the opposite of water? Would it be fire or would it be electricity? I'm going to guess fire. Let's see how this works. Not bad. Not bad at all. Opening attack. Now, Bart should have a few death blows that haven't been seen yet. Because I know he got some more. But we'll see how this goes. Blocked it. Yeah. Pathetic. Axe kick. We're gonna build up everyone's death blows a little bit. Of course, she doesn't have beyond level 2, so once I get her to level 2, I'm just gonna use level 2. Alright. Sonic Drive! Yeah. Nice damage. We're gonna get you maxed. We're gonna make them feel the pain. Yay. Electrical attack. Ha! I should just be chucking thermonuclear bombs in the Lumisphere. Hit storm! One of the most ridiculous moves. Actually takes the gear and slams it back and forth, no matter how big it is. Young Master, depth charge will be dropped. Please stand back. We'll ignore the fact that, the Yggdrasil appears to be flying. Apparently programming water would be hard. Some delayed reactions there. I'm fine. Oh, wait, no. Ow, that's exploding. Ha! That was nothing. Come on. Enough already. Domina, retreat. I was so close. But don't think I'll be leaving empty-handed now. What? You are leaving empty-handed. You just shot your hands off. Ellie? Yes, you were so close. We were really close to defeat there. You really had us on the ropes. A few more seconds and we would have turned you into sawdust. Underwater sawdust. Faye, where is Ellie? The enemy took her. I doubt that. Bart, what do you mean? Stop it, Faye. This is no time for bickering. For now, we must find a place to finish repairing the Yggdrasil. Don't worry. The ship that saved us is nearby. They call it the Thames, and it's about the size of a small city. Their captain can help us. That's the Thames? Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than our submarine. Epic Yggdrasil shut. I hope the music that's happening in real life is not affecting the recording, because there's kind of a little festival going out really close to my window. It's like this town's anniversary festival or something, I don't know. It's just a bunch of stalls of people selling overpriced things that I don't want to buy. And music. But I don't think it's edible. Sorry about what I said earlier. It's alright. I was at fault too. I haven't seen you in such a long time. We shouldn't be fighting. The Yggdrasil 2 was constructed so quickly that we had no time to ready the depth charges. Also, it was my fault that we didn't have depth charges ready because I prioritized the BART missiles over everything else. BART missiles? Oh, well, they're not really that great anyway. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. I always knew that you'd be alive. Of course, I'm Bart the Immortal. What are you trying to say? But this time I got reamed by that red gear monster. A red gear? Yeah, he beat me and then he left us to sink in the sand. But this next part is gonna sound really wild. We sank into a huge cavern underneath the sand. And then a sand cruiser just like the Yggdrasil was there. We replaced the usable parts of the bridge and remodeled it. Frankly, I do not believe it myself. It looks the same, but it can float. Most likely it's the Yggdrasil's prototype. People lived here long ago, and they had many weapons. That's how we got them. Bart already showed me. Those weapons are most likely from Chevette. Chevette? You mean the aerial... More importantly, we should say ahoy to the captain. Yeah. 3 of us? Cool. Oh, we're at the docks. Alright, I'll just run off here. Shaky docks. Stupid festival, your music is unappealing. Bring more metal. Should be metal festival. Festival of metal and gears. I didn't want to get her involved. You mean Margie? Sorry. I know I promised that if anything happened, I would protect Margie and the people of Nissan. You're still worried about that? It's okay. You've had it rough too. I made it okay. That's my job. When the Yggdrasil's fixed, I'm going on straight ahead. Of course, I know Nissan's in danger, but since everything's messed up here, I thought it would be a good time to sneak in there. I didn't plan on taking her along, as long as I knew that she was safe there. But I certainly doubt Shakan will just stand by and do nothing. That's what the people in her sect said too. But it's still risky, so they say they want me to stay close and protect her. Really? You're okay with that? Yeah. I see you brought along another fine strapping lad. I'm Bart. Thanks for letting my ship dock here. Oh, this is great. Come to ask about the ship? My submarine, Yggdrasil, was damaged in the enemy attack. It'll be out of operation for a little while. Bart, you're terrible. You went on without me. Oh, Margie. Just when I was starting to sound like a captain. I got away from Nissan, but then I'm stuck in the Yggdrasil. I'm sick of it. Captain? Hey, I'm Marguerite. Oh, man. Look, we're having a man-to-man talk here. So, Margie, why don't you go back to the Yggdrasil? You're terrible. You're starting to sound like Sig. What? Me? Like Sig? You're always so thoughtless, Bart. Faye and the others were floating around because you fired on that craft so impulsively. Whoa, stupid. You're not supposed to... Bart, you did it... No. You didn't... You... It's true, Faye. It couldn't have been helped. How could I have known that you were... I'm so disgusted, I don't have anything to say. Oh, don't get so mad. I shouldn't have brought you out of Nissan. I heard that, you big jerk. Great, great. It's great to be young. Hey, kiddo. You're supposed to be some kind of pirate? Oh, yeah. A man of the sea. I was a man of the desert, but... All right. Even better. Yes, a man of the sea. Bart, right? I'll show you our infamous beer hall. My lady, may I borrow this fellow for a while? What a weird guy. Faye, are you mad about Bart? No, that's not it. About Ellie, then? Yeah. It'll be okay. If you're so worried, why don't you go and rescue her? Just like Bart helped me out. Well, she's a little bit more out of reach than you were, being as that I believe you were earthbound, and she appears to be in a gigantic Lego ship. These ships are certainly designed uniquely. Cease your naive utterances. I've said nothing wrong. I have no intention of discussing this matter further with you. Your traitorous actions are already apparent. I will beat you down here. Stop it at once. Are you okay? Ming, what are you doing here? She is a traitor. Such acts will not be allowed in the ship under Ramsu's command, no matter the reason. I've examined the records of the battle between the Hyosho and the Verge. From what I can tell, it was you who attacked first, wasn't it? She had no choice but to defend herself after you took it upon yourself to attack without permission. Above all else, you were meant to be under Calvina's command. Were you obeying Calvina's orders? You were not able to prosecute any soldier for treason without the proper authority, even if you were both elements. Further, isn't your attitude towards the lieutenant nothing more than your own personal prejudice? Am I mistaken? What? I would never. Thus far, I cannot determine whether she is guilty of treason. To investigate the truth in this matter further, I am placing the lieutenant under my supervision. Is that clear? How dare you? By what authority? Let's go. What was that? Those eyes. I see. So that's what's going on. Since I have other matters to attend to, would you mind staying here for a while? Not at all. You don't have to worry about a thing. Leave the rest to me. What you need to do is recover from your fatigue. Crystalline blue, like the surface of a lake. Excuse me? Your eyes. They're beautiful. What? Here are the engagement reports between the Hyosho and the enemy gear. This is the... I'm sure of it. It's currently at the Thames. If not, it's somewhere nearby the ocean. Change course. Head for the Thames. Wait. Their mothership, the Yggdrasil, seems to be able to submerge. If they submerge, they'll have the upper hand on the Hyosho. Any attack might just be a waste of time since they could simply dive. But if you eliminate that function first, it's still not too late. I've already made the proper arrangements. Arrangements? Yes, sir. All right, we will try it your way. Thank you, Commander. By the way, what happened between you and Domina? She was livid. I'm sorry. I had to deal with that Yggdrasil incident earlier. Those girls work hard, especially for you. It's my job to be hated. Whose gear was that? Faye, the young master hasn't come back yet. What's he up to? Would it be too much to ask for you to go and call him for me? No problem. He's probably whining and dining with the captains of the Thames. Let me just talk to... Is it... It is Franz! You are totally related to freaking Hans. Like, Hans and Franz, and they're both penguin people? It's gotta be. Gunshot. Chicken. I couldn't even hear that one. Alright. Enough of you. They have ammo that works with the Russian air. Time to interest himself in two. Wait, what's the... A limmerer? I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. Yeah, so in case you didn't... Well, they explained it. This isn't really the Yggdrasil. That's why they're calling it Yggdrasil 2. And the crew's not entirely used to the controls, especially because they're used to... Just the map guy's completely confounded. Wait, what? That's weird that you met the captain already. Yeah, they're not used to being an underwater ship. They're a sub-sand vessel, if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. Sub-Sand Marine. Whee! Yaha! I'm telling you, I'm hearing the weirdest freaking music out of my window right now. I really hope it's not showing up on the recording. Beer hall. He's got to be in the beer hall. I'm like 99.99% sure. 0.9. Yeah, there he is. They came out, one after another. Slam, bam, crash. And that's how it happened. Hey, Bard, Sigrid was asking about you. Of course, if you're not strong, you can't be a man of the sea. Yeah, check this arm out. Proof of the man of the sea. These guys are getting along like gangbusters. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Oh, he's interrupting a man of the sea story. That Hans. He's such an unrefined chap. What does he want now? Our Lady seems to have returned. Our Lady? Oh, you mean Ellie. Fool! Why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, let's go. Where's Ellie? She's seeing to the gear. She'll be along any time now. You mean she was able to escape? Well, that's good for you, right, Faye? Yeah. Ellie, are you okay? Yeah. What's that submarine? Oh, you mean the Yggdrasil? It took a bad bashing, and it's here now, at the Thames, for repairs. I see. Can I rest for a while? I'm exhausted. That's a good idea. Faye, that's my ship. Oi, oi! She said she's tired. Let her rest. Well, I'm going. I don't like this. Bart, you're still... It's not like that. She won't backstab us. I was raised around thugs and charlatans. I can tell just by looking in her eyes. Then you accept Ellie? That's why I can't. She may be okay with it. But what about her family back home? Do you think she can live with that? Can she do that? Just get rid of her family? She has to decide. Ellie is probably worrying about that. We can't involve people who have attachments. Bart... Well, do whatever you want. Everything's okay. The lady came back unharmed. It does raise the question as how she was able to get away. I guess I should probably go talk to her. What about you? You have anything to say? The captain's great, isn't he? Because of him, the work doesn't run out. They've gotta be Hans and Franz, you've gotta be kidding me. Maybe they're secret long-lost penguin brothers. Where would she have gone? She would have either gone to the deck or the docks, right? No, she probably went to the docks to go back to the Yggdrasil. Oh well. Let me just check the decks real quick. Screw it, I'm going back to the Yggdrasil. She's gotta be, like, resting in her quarters or some crap, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wing. But where exactly? Gonna have to search this whole ship to see. If I remember correctly, I just gotta get there. I'm gonna get you there. Stupid microphone. My headset is broken because I was editing and I fell asleep and I slept on it. So now, like, the microphone's too close to my face. Where is this? Is this... You know, I like that they're giving you an explanation to tell me why you're there, but why don't you just tell me door gun room? Gun room downstairs is engine room. Shouldn't she be, like, in her apartment thing, though? I mean, did we assign her quarters? Maybe not. Ellie was lying down here a minute ago. Now that you mention it, I wonder where she went. Okay, well, we're getting closer. That's right, perfect weight. Always the perfect weight. There was something wrong with Ellie. Your arm has been broken forever, dude. Just convalesce already. Take a few Aquasols. That'll probably perk you up in a few seconds. I was the only one who escaped Shakan's grip by fleeing Nissan with Bard. I wonder if the sisters are alright. The young master will help them too, won't he? I don't know, why don't you ask him? He's right there. Even though it was the sex wish, it still left me with a bitter feeling. Yep, she didn't want to abandon. Probably the right move, though. This place isn't too familiar. It doesn't matter, because I don't know much about Advent oh my god, never mind. I should just put a ban on reading that dialogue. That is obnoxious as all hell. For God's sakes. Alright, let's go in here. Mr. Mason, talk to me. Young master, I heard all about it. International enemy with the Thames? Indeed. This old man's efforts weren't wasted after all. If only I knew that it was just a bunch of him drinking with the walrus man. That's all it was. And lots of walrus mans. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yes, how about I stare at your beautiful engine? That sounds like an excellent use of my time. For God's sakes, why would you even suggest such a thing? Think I care about your stupid engine? I'm assuming someone's gonna go in that room eventually. Maybe that'll be Ellie's room if she stays with us. But it is empty now. There we go, that's a room. That girl had the eyes of a prisoner. Huh. Where is this place? I've never heard of the Thames before. It's pretty cool, because wherever you are in the map now, you can go to the party members and be like, what do you think about our current situation? And they'll be like, our situations. Oh, there she is. I'm assuming she got lost. What's up, Mantle? Eh? Hey, miss. I heard you got caught. Are you alright? Easy, Martle. She's just a Solaris girl. You don't need to bark. It's an animal, so I can't help it. By the way, the first mate wants to see you. Oh? No, sorry. Ellie, I don't think you're supposed to be touching that. I really don't think you should be touching that, Ellie. You should probably stop touching that. You should probably... Oh dear. Ellie! Faye? Ellie! I knew it all along. This mole's a mole! Damn it! What the hell did she do? What am I gonna do? Doc, what is this? Wait, do not worry about her. Stopping this is our priority. There, how is this? I don't know, the engine looks a lot cooler this way. I think we should leave it. Oh. I don't get it. At least when I saw her up there, she didn't have the eyes of a traitor. And she's unconscious. She was given some strong hypnosis. Hypnosis? It was a special hypnotism to make a person behave in a pre-programmed way. A special condition serves as a switch to act, but until then there is no strange behavior that can be detected. She looked strange coming out of the medical room, so I followed her. Satan, if you thought it was suspicious, you should have stopped her. Well, if you forcibly stop the behavior while it's imprinting, occasionally it destroys the mind. But it is true that I reacted a little bit late. Yeah, just a tad. What's going on here? Young master, have you done it again? It may take a while to fix. Did she do this? Hypnosis? That's pretty damn underhanded even for Solaris. I agree. It broke again just after getting restored. Oh, what am I gonna do? Anyhow, let's take her to the medical room first. Faye, go to the room when you are done. No need to worry. The hypnotist must have been a good one. There are no mental scars. Man, that was crazy. Miss Ellie, what kind of spell was used on her? It's weird that it seems like everyone's so familiar with Ellie. She's only been here for like a few minutes. It's not like they knew her. But if you go around, the entire ship talks about her. I can understand, like, Rico, because, like, they fought together. But do what you need to do. It's none of my business. Typical of a Solarian. We'll never know what Ellie will do next. Hammer, you rat! I'll crush your head if you ever say that again! Sorry. Please forgive me. It's weird that Rico would be so protective, I guess, but again, they fought together, and he did kind of save his Hodenbound. Which, despite what he says, he cares about innocent people. It's just he was brought up in the school of hard knocks. Can never remember which one is the medical bay. It's this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be. Ellie? Is she going to be alright? My solution is to stick her with a gigantic needle. Wait, what happens if I... Weigh this ghost, please. Ellie, why did... She was able to get up just now. How in the world did I get here? Ellie... Young master, the radar has picked up a huge gear. It's headed right for us. What? Them again? That shape looks like... Alright. I owe so much to the Thames I can't let it turn into a battlefield. Launch the Yggdrasil immediately. We'll go out in our gears. Yes, sir. Faye, Satan, I'm counting on you. Wait. Ellie, you should rest here. We will... Wait! Because I came here, all of this happened. This is my responsibility, so let me go too. Ellie... What the hell are you talking about? Don't you remember what you just did? Young one? Ellie, our trust in you depends on this battle. For your honor, you should fight. But Satan, Young one, please trust Ellie this one time. Ellie, if you try anything suspicious, I will be the one to shoot you. Is that clear? Yes. Is that okay with you, young one? Alright, Faye, Ellie, let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah! Bam! Paused. Sorry, I should have ended it before I talked to Ellie, because we're going to go right into combat next episode, and hopefully Ellie won't go all Cylon on me and blow up the damn ship again. Okay, I'll see you guys then.